We designed PowerNotes to improve source-based writing by bridging the gaps in the research and writing process. These days, most researchers save information using a word processing platform like Word or Google Docs. Those platforms are designed for drafting, editing, and receiving feedback. However, they are not well suited for gathering, organizing, and structuring sources to support a writer's thesis. To address that broader problem, PowerNotes helps researchers in three specific areas. First, improving comprehension and retention of sources while preventing plagiarism, helping researchers gather and organize research to put them in the best position to write their first draft, and giving researchers ways to gather feedback from peers and instructors that have previously been impossible. As information is increasingly stored and accessed in digital form, many early stages of the source-based writing process, specifically reading, gathering, and critically analyzing information from sources, occur in a screen environment. One area of concern is that screen-based reading tends to result in poorer initial comprehension, retention, and deep reading and synthesis as compared to reading in print. A significant cause of those issues stems from using a separate document to gather research, using a copy and paste method, requiring the researcher to repeatedly click back and forth between windows to save a single passage. PowerNotes, by contrast, provides a streamlined interface that keeps the reader focused on the content in each source and creates important mental anchors through categorization and annotation. Using the inputs from the researcher, PowerNotes also organizes saved passages into an annotated outline and gathers citation information automatically, so students aren't left to track down their sources at the end of the process when time pressure and fatigue are at their maximum. PowerNotes reduces researchers' cognitive load, allowing them to focus on the important things, reading, analyzing, and learning from their source materials. The next stages of source-based writing, including assessing research and restructuring it to support your arguments, are among the most important for cohesive written work. And yet, many students skip this step. Over 50% of students we've surveyed say they rarely or never create outlines before they start their first draft. This is another area where using a word processing program contributes to the problem. Restructuring your research using those programs is cumbersome and inefficient. By contrast, PowerNotes' project outline page was designed to facilitate this step in the source-based writing process. By creating new conceptual topics, a researcher can easily restructure their research from a factual or basic collection of research into an outline with research supporting each of their arguments. Many instructors are incorporating PowerNotes into the classroom because PowerNotes helps achieve specific educational objectives. In particular, many students struggle to paraphrase and summarize their research, instead resorting to patch writing. Paraphrasing and summarizing are skills that students must develop over time, and PowerNotes provides the perfect medium for students to practice these skills and receive feedback from their instructors. Moreover, PowerNotes' download to Word function allows instructors to review and provide feedback on a student's organizational structure, the sources they're using, and specific skill competency. Because downloading PowerNotes outlines to Word does not add to students' workload, instructors can easily ask students to turn in outlines at multiple key steps in the source-based writing process, such as after completing their initial research or creating a conceptual outline. In summary, PowerNotes provides a holistic solution to the source-based writing process. To learn more, please visit the Educators page on our blog or contact us at contact@powernotes.com.